All right, we are live again. Back at the Hawaii rebuild. 7-1, man. 7-1. Can't complain. Can't complain. Here we are playing against Fresno State on the road. Should be one of the toughest games on our schedule this season. I'm a little bit nervous for this one. I'm not gonna lie. I think Fresno State's gonna have something for me. Quick recap of what's been going on. Look back at the schedule. We just had a tough one against Nevada. I mean, they have been, hey man, playing against these the more talented teams in the conference, things gonna be a little bit different. You know, we had to come from behind against Nevada. We might have to do so against Fresno State too. It's gonna be a challenge. So let's see how this one goes. Let's get set up real quick for 1 second. Just gonna blast this out on Twitter real quick and then we'll be good to go. Still unranked, despite being 7-1 and 3-0 conference play, but you know, while it's a decent conference, it's not the best one. You know what I mean? Can't really blame the committee too much. Can't really blame the media too much for underestimating us a little bit. But, you know, is what it is. We're just going to have to show and prove, right? And as soon as I say that, I know we're going to throw like 18 pick sixes to Fresno State, because that's just how it goes sometimes, man. But for now, got to maintain optimism. Got to go into a tough environment. Remember, I did lose on the road to Sam Houston State. So Fresno State gonna have a little more for us than that, but yeah, I think we're doing all right.
Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium, everyone, the home of the Fresno State Bulldogs, and for a team whose mantra is anytime, any place, anywhere, it's always good to be home, and these fans have shown out for the clash we have ahead of us. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime.
Didn't realize that Hawaii versus Fresno State was a rivalry. I mean, they're in the same conference, but did not anticipate it. All right, they're better than us on offense and defense, so it's gonna be a little adventure. I like the look of their stadium too. The seating arrangement's pretty cool. Probably trap sounding pretty decent. Got some tall ass trees in the background. 55-13 was the last matchup. Yeah, this is why a rebuild was needed. Fresno State's good, but they ain't a powerhouse. There's no excuse to be losing by 42 at home. Still getting used to that spread offense. A little more throwing than I'm used to, but I dig it. I'm gonna watch that safety. I want to test him. That was maybe ill-advised. That safety creeped into the middle a little bit more. I might have been more comfortable waiting a little bit longer to throw that up, but he could have got over the top if I waited, so had to throw it up when I threw it up. Oh my goodness. There was a lot of space to run into. Just bullied my offensive lineman though. Alright, we're going for it early because I don't really give a shit. Realistically, we weren't even supposed to win 7 games this year, so we're playing with house money now. I'm going to be playing high risk. Especially on the road. I need to get a little momentum my way, get that crowd from getting pumped up. I cannot be out here getting stadium pulsed to death because ain't a single player on my team who's resistant to that shit. They're all going to be shitting their pants if I don't get a couple of scores on the board early. Yeah, they feel theirs all the way up. I think mine gets like a third of the way like full in my stadium, so yeah, they definitely going to be a little bit more of a challenge.
Putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. You're around midfield, and all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
They're gonna work that slot.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the
Don't really have
first
much choice. So we're gonna work the slot.
Right? Pitch and catch. Defense in zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit
He's
it
gonna
out
have a
to
choice
the
to
right,
make.
catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
I mean, 2 bodies in the middle, 3 guys to follow.
He's looking downfield. And he was
If I do hadn't got stuck on the line, that would have been an easy completion, but such is life.
A lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly.
Easy.
And because of that,
Easy.
the ball falls incomplete.
just what they'd hoped.
They sent that man on the blitz, made it too easy for me.
First at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's high. They'll pick up 4.
I guess the turnout shouldn't be too surprising. There ain't like a whole lot else to do in Fresno, if I'm being completely honest.
That gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive first
They
down
said, let my boy get lathered up. What is the announcer talking about?
Downfield, it's Shager. Makes his connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage.
I feel like that guy's blitzing, but
the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's
We'll
staring
see.
at the
We'll
quarterback
see. We'll
all
see.
the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback
not.
his eyes, so they were on the same
don't matter though. It's all good. We had a backup plan.
Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
And that is exactly what you
I'm not gonna have a lot of time to throw the ball against these guys, so gotta have my primary and then a backup real quick. And I'm not gonna have time to scan no damn third option. So if I don't go to one of them two, time to throw it out of bounds, man. Time to see if I can escape the pocket and throw it out of bounds, because I'm gonna be getting sacked otherwise.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for
And there's some pretty good college football on last night.
to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Like, I didn't even realize there was a Western Carolina until like 2-3 weeks ago. When I just looked it up on a whim, because you know the existence of Eastern Carolina is already a little bit weird. Oh, they were beating NC State in Raleigh for a minute. NC State actually had to pull out the stops to beat them down in the fourth quarter, but like, that would have been embarrassing, man. You can't have a home loss to damn Western Carolina. Colorado losing to North Dakota State wouldn't have been nearly as bad. North Dakota State's legit, and they've beaten a handful of FBS teams over the last few years, but Western Carolina, that is not a good look. Also, I gotta say, I appreciate that Fresno State is playing the heavy sets. They're playing some real Fresno-ass football. Unglamorous. I dig it. Oh my God, it switched me to the wrong dude. Yeah, their offensive line is a lot more than we can handle at this moment.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so
It's gonna be tough. Like, I'm in the 4-6, and they still cooking. Oh shit! Oops. Yeah, let me give my guys a breather. Also, was not prepared for the formation change. I'm gonna cover 3 hard flat.
And now on second down for this offense.
They don't need to mix it up and pass the ball, but I feel like they will at some point. Damn. Now we're not coming off these blocks at all. We are not coming off blocks at all. I'm standing the linebackers. If they beat me, they beat me. Just gonna have to live with that mistake. That's the defensive play of the game so far. Let's see if they open up and pass it. I don't think they will. I don't know why they went out with nobody in the backfield. I mean, it worked, but let's be honest, they have not had any need to pass the ball at any point in this game. They've been cooking me. And none of these boys can cover. None of these boys can cover. It's going to be a problem. Somebody was wondering why I was going for it on that 4th down earlier. It's because I'm going to have to score every drive. I'm going to have to score every time I get the ball. If it ain't 4th and 8, 4th and 10, I'm going for it. Underdog tactics, man. Because we're not getting no stops. I can't get pressure with or without the blitz. Can't cover. My best chance is maybe to throw a pick against zone if I mix up the looks or something. But maybe if I trick them with a coverage shell.
It's really important for them moving forward too to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this.
But man, it's gonna be a long day on the defensive side of the ball.
After that last drive, you stack another drive on top of this. Their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They'll go back to the ground.
Whew.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43.
All right, Barfield's having a nice season.
Well, with the weapons this offense
He's
has,
having a nice
it's just
season.
a matter of time in the run game before someone was going
I think he's gonna be open in the flat. I think that dude might be blitzing. I want to test Ashlock here.
Going downfield for the big play.
There we go. He. Oh my God.
That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
I'm disgusted.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made
Absolutely
that.
devastated.
Wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bolts that you got to dodge.
Supposed to be my second best guy.
To get the win, to limit those big plays.
Like on the team, not just at the wide receiver position. That's tough, man. That is tough.
Nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Let's see if we can hit McBride on this.
It's Shager. He's got his man.
I know it's verticals, but we did not need a big play. We just got him with a chance.
They'll mark the ball at the 45. As they get set to snap,
All that matters.
just about to reach the
All
end
that matters.
From the gun, they'll try to impose
Nice little hesitation. Got him to bite.
and a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter.
All right, man. Tied at the end of the first. We're in scoring range. Could be going worse. They've only had the ball one damn time, which is exactly how I hope this game goes. I need to find a way to make sure I get the ball last in this half. Also, was not trying to call a play. That was just me trying to skip the cutscene.
Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of
All right.
operating in the red zone.
Got the running back in pass pro. McBride might be able to get over the top, but I can't see him, and he didn't. All right, so glad I didn't blind toss it up there. This might be a good place for that speed option. I hate that it kicked me out of the formation I was in, because now I gotta spend a bunch of time looking for it. I think I'm just gonna not call it. Alright. I don't like this play call anymore. We managed to audible successfully, thank God. That's the first time. Yeah, they have the stadium pulse going, but theirs ain't, you know, toughest places to play level stadium pulse, so they're able to make it happen. We're gonna run it again. There we go.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time.
Damn, they talking shit. Announcer talking about there's been, man, long-form plays and movies and novels that have been ended before my drive ended. That's fucked up. But hey, when you don't got superstars, that's how you got to play sometimes. Taking an all things in moderation approach to the game of football here. Ooh, sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. That's a big play. Man, that might be the only way I can get a stop. That might be the only way I can get a stop. Just fuck up their kick returner. And he took a hit, too. I get real overzealous with the hit stick. on on special teams sometimes, and they paid dividends for once. So they feel like they don't really drop the ball very often, but like I rocked him. Oh, hold on, buddy. Hold on. Real light box right now. Real light box. They're loaded up on that triplet over there. There we go. Another touchdown. You'd love to see it. You'd love to see it. 14-point lead. I didn't think I'd have that this early, but, you know, damn near paralyzed their kick returners, so. I'm going to get him again. Ah, he turned around. I was about to put him in the dirt. Right, we got a little momentum. We got a little momentum.
This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
I want to put a little pressure on Fresno State. Get up by a few scores. They start to get away from the ground game a little bit, become a little more one-dimensional. There's still a lot of first half left, so I don't think they're going to have to do that, but I can't say that they're... I don't know for sure that they're good decision makers in that. They just ran 2 passes in a row. There's been no indication they need to do that against me. So they might be feeling it a little bit. Now they might still march down the field and score with their passing game, because my pass defense is maybe just as bad as my run defense. But hey, man, it's better than them beating the shit out of me. Oh, you floated away from the man. Those two basically tackled each other, not even just okay, yeah, they're going no huddle. Yeah, they're in we gotta score right now mode. Fresno State is leaning forward in their chair. Oh my god. 3 of y'all there. Nobody gotta stop it. Damn.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
We're gonna go conservative on the read key.
Defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football.
And on the pitch key.
I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm gonna get an explosive play.
That's the plan. Nothing worse than watching a slow-ass quarterback pick up a big gain on you on the option.
He'll do it himself.
Damn, he had the angle. He got sucked into the block for no reason. Alright, we gotta mix it up. I feel like this might actually be a pass. That was wrong. Oh, but good athlete though. Alright, we're gonna go cover too hard flat. There's not a ton of space to sneak it between the flat and the safety. Damn. Yeah, we just can't come off blocks.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive. They're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw on that last play.
Now he's looking to throw it.
And
it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldog. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
Ready to try the point after.
alright, we're still up. We're still up. And if I go on a slow ass drive right now, I might be able to eat enough for the the first half that they don't get it back. Got to find a way to give myself a little bit of insulation for the fact that they're going to get the ball back to start the second half.
Return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hawai'i offense returns to the field. The way this game started,
I see Ashlock and I just don't trust them no more.
And now we'll see if they can respond.
Good weight, good timing. Get a couple extra yards. Why not? Why not?
Every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot
I'm not running clock
of
until I get
I gotta make every
to like the
down.
40.
Guys are open vertically down the field. I gotta hit them.
Until then, I'm just trying to get it down the field, man.
Get broken.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the
Because I do
49.
really want to score here.
I like this guy as a running back because he could.
I'm not just trying to go into the half with the lead. I'm trying to go into the half with
He can really do it
points.
all.
It's the
I
2-minute
want a few
warning.
more.
We'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra
Ooh,
on
curls
their
might have been a
lead
good
before
call.
the break.
Well, just for the tight end.
Getting set on second
Or the
down.
slot receiver.
Now
Oh
with
no.
the option.
There's nowhere to go.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
There was nowhere to go. They were all over that shit.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to pass. It's Shager.
Perfect.
He finds his man. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field.
Nobody in the
Offense
box.
in rhythm. Obviously, not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this.
Damn, I was really hoping that lineman would book it a little bit faster, man. That's like, please go block that man at the second level, but he was taking his sweet ass time.
And that's just another
Not the most athletic O-line on this team, I gotta say.
who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And the pass is incomplete. Jar
Damn.
loose by the hit.
We going to the run.
The 30. This defense standing
Got guys in the box this time, though.
It's a field goal try.
Whatever.
They'll stick to the ground.
Good cut.
For the
Good cut.
moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the
I know I'm basically
27.
congratulating myself,
I'll say,
but
watching this offense this
it was
year,
warranted, I
things
thought.
you have to be really happy about is their ability to move
Oh, my
the
route got
sticks.
broke.
This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons.
Get out of bounds.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can
Okay.
get and make this next down more manageable.
Got it in the middle. It's high.
Okay.
And the catch
Okay.
was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on
I've
that.
forgotten that in this package, my best receiver lines up in the slot instead of
Mismatches, and they find one out of
on the
backfield
outside.
there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard.
I was confused. I was looking for him at first, and I was like, where'd my man McBride go?
Running back's got some speed. Get in there, throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy.
Let me see what the counter. Oh,
Picked up some of what they needed on
I
first down. Now it's second and goal.
don't like
from
this
the
play call
5.
anymore.
Scanning the field, it's Shager. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance
I think
to
trips. Trips is the way to go.
Time dwindling
They give me that
away
light
as
box
they
every
try to put
time.
points on the board right before the half. Power
Punch this
ahead.
in. Let's go.
Touchdown, Hawai'i. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
All right, man. We're feeling pretty good about this one. We're feeling pretty decent. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And the extra
I'm not gonna let my hubris blow up my face. I'm not gonna say I'm winning this, but 2-score lead. At least I got a little protection for when Fresno State starts the second half of the ball. They can only get it down to 1 score, which is promising. I'll take that. I'll take it.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end
All
zone.
right, just in case they go a little Hail Mary.
Under a minute to play here in the first half.
Thankfully, they are not, but I have been burned by this before.
We'll wrap up the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just
92 yards in the first half on 13 attempts, man. He carrying us. Carrying us on his little shoulders.
Backfield. video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
I'll speed this up. I'm ready. I'm amped up. I'm ready for the second half.
The Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single
All
one.
right.
Put your best plays
Right back to
together
no
and
huddle.
start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can.
There we go.
You can create something.
Finally, a
special,
pass
offensive
breakup.
energy, but it's going to start with this
I'm gonna send a
offense
blitz.
here, executing at a high level.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
Ooh, Dick LeBeau would be proud, man. A little zone blitz, threw the quarterback off. I think he's feeling the pressure. I think he's feeling it. At his own crib, too.
But just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line.
We cooking.
Ready to go back to work on offense. This has been
They're playing Mo Bamba, but it's not going to help.
David, the offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great.
You don't feel your hype song.
Exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week. And
Good choice on the option route by McBride. Did exactly what I wanted him to do.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Power football with the run.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offense.
All right.
They're trying to establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the
I think I
football.
looked up the team's roster and I saw Hines listed as a wide receiver instead of a running back. So that's pretty interesting. Oh, I needed one more. I mean, it wouldn't have been no touchdown, but that would have been slick. That'd have been real slick.
Sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle. And this
Oh, let's go.
offense generates a
Let's go.
massive play.
He now has 111 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed
Hey,
on
Barfield getting an award this year, I'll tell you.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards.
I'll tell you, he getting some kind of award this
Showing no
season.
signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
They go to the ground.
Oof.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard
Ooh, that's a hit.
Ball's at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air. It's Shager.
Shit. Yeah, he took one. I saw Ashlock one-on-one. I saw the safety not really creep over his way. The corner didn't need any help. That was the problem. The cornerback didn't need his assistance.
Catch in the middle. It's high.
4th inch is what we want to do. What do we want to do?
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. They'll try to pick up the first.
Woo!
Get enough for the
Oh
first
no.
down.
I thought about audibling to him for a pass, but damn, he got injured blocking. Been going through it today, I guess.
Goes to the option.
Obvious pitch even before the play started. Touchdown.
And he runs it in.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Let's go.
They've got the lead and trying to put this one
Bruce
in.
Sternum. Ugh.
Now they've got a little breathing room. They are
So, not what you're hoping for. I think it's our first real injury of the season.
to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David. So this game's still far from
Ooh,
over.
number 13 Miami losing at home to Duke. 4 wide. That's the first time all game. They're really feeling it.
On first down, here comes this offense. It's a draw.
Oh my God.
Really nice run there. Good.
They have not completely abandoned the run, it turns out.
They'll run this play from the pistol. They're going to ride this running back.
Damn, he good.
Running with power. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs.
Who is this man? Oh shit, oops, I didn't mean to hit controls. Malik Sherrod, only 173 pounds. 62 strength, but he is a problem. It's a little dude, man.
41.
He is balling. I will give you that. He is balling. 10 yards on attempt on my ass. They should be running that every play. I mean, he's little though. He might be bruised up, but
Shotgun, they go to the ground.
hold him. I seen it. I seen it.
Flag on the field. Let's see what the call
Bring it back.
is. That penalty moves
I
the ball
humbly
back 10
accept,
yards. We'll replay the
sir.
down.
Well, it was a downfield hold, so they only really
Got on second down.
ain't lose much.
From the gun, the running back has it. Really nice job creating his own
All right, that's a
space,
big play.
running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect
I'm
play
sending
for
a
this
safety.
guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move.
Oh, the snap was high. Ooh.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that
Defense getting stronger as the game goes on.
Have to punt it away.
Fresno State is up against it. I think we've now officially reached the point where all I got to do is not fuck it up.
He'll put that return to a stop at the 30.
Now, I'm very capable of fucking it up,
Pretty good field
but
position. And now the offense will come under
I wouldn't say it's the
again.
likeliest
There
scenario.
have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull
We are
away
7-1 for a
here in the
reason.
second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game.
We've been playing some football this year.
Right? It's
We've been
like
playing a little bit of football.
everything that he's calling is
All right,
working.
I'm looking slot first. I'm looking left slot first, then right slot.
Not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's
Ooh.
been an absolutely miserable day.
Almost got my guy killed. Quarterback is about to get lit up, so
I'll tell you, this
I got rid of it. I probably should have just eaten the sack, but
back a nice option.
oh well.
Really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it all in that last play.
To the air. It's
That corner's had the answer for Ashlock all day. Oh, that's the one time he beat him clean, and I didn't even look his way. The one time he beat him clean, I wasn't even looking at him. I was just like, nah, he got him.
Happy to see that zone.
He's getting clamped up.
Great job by the offense. Hey,
I ain't even worried about it.
sit down. You only
Damn.
get a little bit of yards in this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Catch in the middle, it's Hines.
All right, Hines. All right,
Gives him
Hines.
a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender.
Yeah, I like the running back too. Thank you, sir.
Get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
All right, it's gonna be the last play of the third.
They'll run it from the gun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Boston College, number 5. I'm surprised by how often Boston College plays great in the saves. They're not even nearly one of the better teams in the ACC, and somehow they always seem to have winning seasons on here and wind up in the top 25 basically every season. It's so strange. Meanwhile, the Clemsons in the world are like in constant collapse for some reason. I should have just got out of bounds.
Step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Barfield, man, productive.
With a fresh set of downs.
We got him putting up Christian McCaffrey numbers.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players.
We're at the point where I might sub his ass out soon.
You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Skips away from pressure. He just threw that one away.
Yeah, I did. I was not about to throw that interception on the zig.
He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
And finally,
I could hear that interception talking to me like the Green Goblin mask, but I ignored its siren call for now.
On that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
Oh shit, it's 4th down. I didn't even.
On that 3rd down,
Alright.
short ball, I honestly
I don't need to go for
think
this.
it's a 4th down situation. Now it's 4th and 2. I think this offense was ready for this opportunity, and I think they're going to
We'll be just fine.
It's good.
And I think I might want to take my starting running back out because I do not need him getting the shit beat out of him for the rest of this game. We're going to let Landon Sims get some snaps. I guess. Damn, he kind of slow. Damn, these running backs are all tiny. Who's Christian Vaughn? Is he redshirting? Why is he not in the rotation? He must be redshirting or something. I don't want to fuck it up, so I'm not going to put him in.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Miami is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Vinny Testaverde and Gino Torretta in the pantheon of greats to play at the U. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3
Oh, Miami coming back.
to Duke. Just
I did not know that Vinny Testaverde played at the U.
We've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. Looking to throw, it's Keene.
Get his ass. Oh, what a play. What a play.
A sack for this defense.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one.
Let's see if we can get Robinson another one.
Against one of the best quarterbacks
See if we can get him another one.
They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him. And they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here.
I'm like locked in right now.
Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball.
We're just gonna line him up wide.
Especially now,
See what we can do.
running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Yeah, just a little bit too much time.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's
Just
such
a
big
little
part of this
bit.
offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient and he's consistent and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of ball.
Hey man, it's Robinson time to take over. Time to take over.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete
The senior from North Carolina getting it done.
You cannot take your foot off the gas. And that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Gets it out quickly.
A little bit of a late hit there, but you know, let him play. Let him play. All right, 3rd and 20. We're just gonna cover 4.
1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. Caught over the middle. It's free.
Damn. This guy's like the 3rd and super long specialist. I don't know what is going on. They had an incredible kicker too. If he could field goal, I'd be a little surprised, but it is interesting seeing his stats. Oh my God, I had 2 different guys. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Whatever. I mean, he's still averaging 10 yards a carry on me. Every time when the game was still close, if they dropped back to pass, it felt like a failure. It just felt like offensive coordinator, man, it's just time to go. It's his time to go. Somebody got to fire that man.
Care of business. Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute.
Get him. Get him.
And the pressure gets to him again.
30. They convert this one. I'll be a little upset. I see what Jones got. It's his turn to get the passer now. Damn, just no speed. Just no speed. I was in cover 4. Man. They got, what was it, 3rd and 16, 3rd and 20, and 3rd and 30. They got first downs on all of them. And the 3rd and 30 didn't even require a didn't even require a goddamn 4th down conversion, man. Painful. Absolutely painful.
Second and goal for the offense.
Man. Straight over the top.
Trying to barge their way in. And this defense is defending its goal line. Back-to-back stops right in the shadow of their own goalpost.
Well,
Bringing blitz. This is somewhat low stakes, so I'm bringing blitz.
They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush. And that really
Into the end zone he goes.
Said top 25 of the nation when it comes to stopping the rusher, man. No, the fuck we ain't.
Man, I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and
Certainly ain't playing like it. I'll tell you that.
physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Back to throw. It's Keene. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback goes down.
It's like every play is either a 30-yard completion or a sack. That's just how they get down with their fourth quarter offense. Dog, it's an 18-point game, man. Just let it go. Just let it go. We don't got to do this.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
I'm just dropping way too deep like I haven't been going over the middle all day.
In the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
And that boy looked huge. He looked slow as shit, too.
Just to drain the rest of the time away. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And you want that clock to run.
It's a decent little cut there, though. He got a little something. All right, Landon.
Situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong.
It's a pretty nice win, man. It's a pretty nice win. It don't feel bad at all. Don't feel bad at all. This is one of the ones I was worried about. And during the game, I was worried about this one, I'll be honest. The beginning, when I couldn't stop them, I thought they had me. But hey, man, once you make a team one-dimensional, even if you're not good at defending that dimension, you can make it happen. Get them out of their comfort zone. Clearly a running team. Once they started having to pass, things went south for them. Pass rush got to get active a little bit. Yep, I'll do it. Alright.
On the option. He'll toss it.
Give me a touchdown.
Touchdown, Hawaii. And the beatdown has ensued. They add on another score, and now that record oh so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
About to be 8-1, man. About to be 8-1.
Looks as if this one might
I'm saying.
be a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just.
This is Hawaii's best season since when?
But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can get something to eat?
And the returner is
Damn, I gotta sit here and watch them throw these deep passes.
takes over in the offense. We'll go back to
Because they're still gonna be playing like they're trying to catch up. Oh, just kneel, man. The game's over. Just kneel.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game. You just find the plays.
Oof.
One guy, now he's loose. He's run
I just wanted to tackle him in bounds so the game will end quicker. I'm not even worried about the yardage of the first down.
Field position, one play, and you're already to the 35. Looking to move it through the air.
Flag on who?
Connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call.
Yeah. Except.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first
Man, this
down.
guy's just wasting my time now. Like, you're not coming back.
Looking for a man.
You just trying to get some stats for your quarterback or what?
This one's
Oops.
complete. They make the stop, and
Man,
now
y'all calling
they shotgun
timeouts?
what they need to move the sticks.
Like, they really think they're gonna... They're down 25 with 30 seconds left.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
You can score almost a point per minute.
It's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Ball is at the 42.
That's crazy.
Line, close to 4-down territory.
You just scored 4 touchdowns, man.
The offense uses a timeout. 20 ticks remaining. Come to the line at the 42.
I don't think, even if I... Nah, it's literally not physically possible to get 4 touchdowns in that time. I don't think.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed in the middle.
Even if you
It's Freeman.
returned the next 3 onside kicks for touchdowns, it's just not gonna happen. It just takes too damn long to run down the field. Like, y'all are wasting your time.
Nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing
That's some
where
good
to
blocking.
sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's
Some
what
impressive blocking.
And this defense has put
Yeah, I just want to see time come off the
It's
clock.
hard to put all the facets of defense together.
That's all I want to see.
They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell they were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game.
Coming
Oh,
after.
get his ass. Man, you're throwing it out of bounds.
He just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And this is
This
just
man's
one
trying to
of
waste
those
my
days,
time.
man,
This is probably a Hail Mary, and I'm just not really prepared for it, but I don't really care.
They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow.
Looking for the end zone.
I was about to say, I thought he had that for a second.
They were going for the
All right, man, we got the win. Beat our hated rivals in Fresno.
college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff. Rivalry.
The boys look good, man.
And winning
Battle for the
rivalry
Golden
games.
Screwdriver?
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put
The-
forth a performance like that.
The Golden Screwdriver?
That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now.
I might have to do a little...
Rights for a while. It's a fun thing.
We're gonna have to
be able
consult
accomplish.
Wikipedia.
Now we also got to take in the next couple games because this is always.
I have questions.
Naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game.
I have a lot of
Focus on
questions.
this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer.
So why is most played rivalry series?
This has been another presentation
Damn.
of EA Sports College Football.
Alright. Still trying to figure out what the name is about. Interview with the Honolulu Advertiser, he'll state that Hawaii is a great game. I don't know if you can call it a rivalry. I don't know what the biggest rivalry is. I don't know if there are any rivalries in the WAC yet. Man, even in 2010, they weren't even really calling it a rivalry. There's a screwdriver incident. There are various urban legends surrounding the two programs. Among the most notable about a screwdriver being thrown toward June Jones at Hawaii's 2002 victory over Fresno State. While Jones complained, he called a screwdriver being thrown at his head from the Fresno State student section and falling on the field. Fresno State investigation not produced any witnesses from security or field crews. On October 31st, 2002, Fresno State Athletic Director Scott Johnson issued an apology to the Hawaii fans and stated in part, "We believe that a screwdriver was thrown by one of our fans at the University of Hawaii team bench. The alleged incident inspired a Golden Screwdriver trophy being entered into a contest held by Fresno radio station KFIG ESPN 940 to create a symbol of the Fresno State-Hawaii rivalry. Former Hawaii head coach Nick Rolovich expressed approval of such a trophy in 2016. Both teams have notoriously committed violence or close to it in recent years, especially at the 1999 game. Fresno State has a tradition called the Red Mile, in which the visiting team must walk outside the locker room to a chorus of jeers and verbal abuse. NCAA has repeatedly called for Fresno State to stop this tradition due to allegations of violence and racial slurs. By the way, for those who don't know, Fresno, very different part of California. For the people who don't know that California contains multitudes, there's a lot of different regions in California, man, let me tell you. During which administration continually denied. During Hawaii road games, the Red Mile is more full than usual, and many Hawaii players have claimed their fans, which are mostly students, instigated violence in the past. Hawaii fans have also been implicated as well. Fresno State and Hawaii fan fights are also present at Aloha Stadium, especially pregame and postgame. This is fascinating. This is some Wikipedia editorializing a little bit. This is nothing like it's from official sources, but like Fresno State fans who walk by Hawaii tailgaters often don't make it into the stadium without getting into a fight. It definitely seems like something that somebody who was chronically online wrote rather than something that came from a news source. And there are, crucially, absolutely zero footnotes attached here linked to sources in this section. So yeah, I do kind of wonder, but yeah, that is fascinating. And who knew? Who knew they even had a rivalry? Whatever the case, tell Mikey Keene's short ass to get up out of the stadium. Damn, Sherrod was crushing me. Braden Shakers put down the interception bug for a little bit, which was pretty nice. Barfield, man, 76 overall, putting the team on his back. Just a sophomore, too. He might have some room to grow. Hopefully Nishigaya heals. Dang, he's a senior. That's tough. Ashlock, we need better from you. 4 sacks for Elijah Robinson, man. 4. I think they were all in the second half. Every single one of them. I'll take it. On to the next week. Making a little progress, man. Making a little progress. You let us see it. You really do. Got ourselves a commit. Another commit. Got to beef up this line. Now, unfortunately, because these are 3 stars, these are dudes who are not just going to walk right into my lineup, right? It's going to be a little bit before they're good enough to really be starters at the Mountain West level, but get a little foundation, man. That's what we need. We need a foundation. National Defensive Player of the Week. Let's go. Put some respect on my guy Elijah Robinson's name. Another rivalry, man. Another rivalry against the 8th Island. All right. That was 738 in the nation, which actually makes him my 4th best commit. They're not a recruiting powerhouse, I'll tell you that. Alright, I'm trying to see who's like an actual... Got a left tackle who's a gem, that's great. Middle linebacker who's a gem. And Deion Chan. He's not super athletic, but just the fact that he has any talent whatsoever is nice. Keenan Wofford, I wish he had a bigger arm, but yeah, neither of the quarterbacks I recruited have big arms. I think Manley is going to be the guy who starts eventually long term. Corbin, not very fast for a pass coverage guy either. But I can still use him. Nobody's really trying to recruit Figgin, which is great news for me. Swift, JUCO. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna max this shit out. I know that I'm only gonna get 2 years out of him, but I need him. I'm not convinced that Doris is going to be that important. I'm still going to schedule a visit. Gatto. Hey, look. Just the fact that he's a 4-star at all. we're going to try to get him. Just off the strength of that. Sonny Tonga got a noodle arm. I'm just going to get rid of him finally. Another pass coverage guy who's slow. We could use a big run stopper. A zone safety would be beautiful right now. Yeah, I'm throwing it all at him. And Clowney, I'm gonna scout him too. 4-star Jim, yes sir. Now we're gonna lighten up the points on a couple of these dudes because some of these guys looking real important right now. We're gonna drop his a little. I don't care if that's not the style of linebacker that I usually get. If you're a 4-star Jim, we need to get your ass on this team. It is important. This dude, Carricker. Yeah, he's vital. I think we can ease up on Yonda. Because, like, the other teams who are even, like, in the running for him are not outclassing us. So we're going to put 50 down on Carricker. And we're going to put a little bit on Alpha Masaga. Just to see if we pique his interest at all. I think that'll do. And that's it for this session. We got a nice one against UNLV. Next, UNLV kind of surprisingly struggling. I didn't expect to see San Diego State doing so bad either. San Jose State, our nearest rival, we smacked them. Hey man, Utah State concerns me a little bit, but the fact that we have a game and a half up on Fresno State is great. New Mexico the same. We have a decent route to a conference championship game appearance. We have UNLV, Utah State, and New Mexico, though. And those are... I mean, UNLV on paper is one of the best teams in the conference. Utah State is probably actually the second best team in the conference in terms of how they're actually playing. And then New Mexico should be tough. But two of them are at home, man. Two of them are at home. So we could be in good shape. We could be in good shape. All right, we'll find out next time when I take on. But for now, we're done. Later.